This is my second attempt at recording this video because it's also my second attempt at using voiceover with the video. And part of the issue is couldn't hear me on the first one. So we'll turn that down a little bit. So I had the day off from work today, so I decided to play a few games of tanks. They're going okay, but I was getting kind of frustrated because really bad teams. Having decent games, but just really bad teams. So I decided to load this up, put up my IS-7, which I hadn't played for a while. And this is actually only my 22nd game in it, so I haven't even played it that much. So we're here on Abbey. I thought briefly about going up in the middle, just to, sometimes in my heavies I like to surprise mediums and other tanks that don't expect to see you there if there's a spot you can go to. But then I decided no, because if the Leopard goes there, he's going to be in a much better position by the time I can poke my head over there. Plus trying to poke my head over that road with the depression of the IS-7 just is not going to work well. And then I used to enjoy going lakeside, which maybe I should have in this one since we only had a Black Panther 2 go there. But after getting nuked by Arty a few times, I decided that probably wasn't the best place. And then I also started exploring this side and realizing why a lot of heavies play here. Good hold down, some Arty safe positions, which in this game I use very, very poorly, meaning not at all. And frankly, I didn't want to go up that hill where that 113 is, just because terrain resistance on this thing sucks. Yeah, it says you can go 60. I don't think I've ever gone 60 in this thing. So I'm trying to get up there, and oh, the Patton decides to block me. That's awesome. Thanks, Mr. Patton. Give him a little nudge, and it looks like he got the hint, so it lets me through. So my plan now is try to get up here, maybe on this corner, get a little bit of hold down, and maybe I can apply some pressure, because it looks like we have numbers over here right now. They have a big presence in the middle. We've seen a couple over on the other side. So I'm pretty sure we have superior numbers over here. So we should be able to push. I just need to get in a hold down, take a couple shots, do a little bit of damage. It's a nice shot. Nice roll, I should say. Then these mediums decide, oh hey, Mr. Heavy, I'm gonna go ahead and fight on this corner too against some heavies, even though I have no armor. Yeah, go ahead and do that anyways. Shocking, he took damage. I was really expecting this one to pen, even though I didn't have any. And there's me not using already safe positions.
We fixed the trap. Drive on.
So at this point, I don't really want to play around up here, especially with Arty aiming over here. So I figure, hey, I'll go down low a little bit, put some pressure on this E5. Maybe if I put some pressure on it, this Patton will go flanking. Now I understand there's a Patton back there and there's a T-49 back there. But with superior numbers, we could have pushed through these guys. Plus that T-49 just fired. So yeah, don't go out with your side exposed like that, that's just stupid. But at least I hit him harder than he hit me. The T-49 is going to be irritating later. Really wish he would have died there. So at this point we're down 1-4. I notice, hey, we've lost the entire other side of the map. I've done 1,000 damage and no kills. And this is pretty much a stalemate over here. Now fortunately, this 113, this Leopard, ended up having really good games. So without them, this would have been a much worse loss. And I was actually really surprised by what this Leopard did. This Leopard goes down below here, and I figured he was going to proxy spot anybody on this ridge, which it looks like he's a pretty good player. And honestly, that would have been a big pain in the butt. But no, he decides I'm going to circle around this valley. Give you a free shot at it.
Enemy armor is
First kill.
destroyed.
So okay, that's one problem down. It's their fastest tank down. And I'm pretty much just hoping these people on the west side can hold long enough so that I don't end up with 4 tanks shooting me in the butt. And there's a KV-4 over there shooting at me.
We've lost a track.
That certainly won't be the last time he bounces on me.
Track fixed. Let's roll.
Now they're starting to cap. This was a really stupid move too, showing my side going across there. I'm actually really lucky the IS-7 didn't put one in my side. And of course, I completely missed that. I don't even know where that shot went.
Enemy is hit.
Hey, there's my first reset. This 113 is starting to run out of luck. This T-49 gets crazy brave.
Enemy armor is hit.
Yay, 6-11. That's going well. And we've got to get a reset here. Fortunately, this time I don't bounce. Get another reset. And he fires at me with HE.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And there's another
We've
HE
lost
from
a
the
track.
IS-3. Now this kind of freaked me out. I thought that E1 was going to clip me out.
We fixed the
Then I
track.
noticed he bounced,
Get
IS-7
going.
bounces.
Penetration.
And now it's pretty obvious he's reloading. And again, thank you, Leopard, for still being here. I thought he was going to try to get away, but then he just sat there.
Penetration.
Still
Target
reloading.
released.
Thankfully, Leopard takes care of that T-49. That would have been an issue.
Enemy vehicle
Another one
destroyed.
did. So that's the 2 of us against 4. Still definitely not easy, and they're about 10 seconds from capping. But at least a little bit better. That bounce again. That KV-4 sucks.
We didn't
So there I bounced,
penetrate
but
their
apparently
armor.
I at least did some track damage or something, because it reset cap, so that's really what I wanted.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Then you see the IS-3 point his gun at the Leopard, and bye-bye Leopard. So now I'm by myself, but at least I avenged him. And I'm going to bounce the KV-4 again. Because why not?
That one didn't go through.
But again, critical damage, so I reset cap at least. But at this point I also realized the IS-7 is coming up the corner, and I really don't want him shooting me in the side. And plus I have a little bit of time with cap, and there he is. So let's see if we can bait a shot. Make him miss on our angled armor. And it works.
Enemy is hit.
I don't
We're
miss.
immobilized.
And then about this time is where I realized, wait, there's 3 tanks on the enemy
Get
team,
going.
not just 2.
We've lost
Oh
the
right,
track.
Artie.
The engine is smoking.
I just got balanced.
We fixed the track. Get going.
Oh, I bounced another one. So I usually don't like using my repair kit on my track, especially on a heavy with good repair. But there I decided, oh, I want to hit him again.
Penetration.
But then instead, the KV-4 decided to pull forward and show me his side, so I didn't miss that one. And it looks like he's bound and determined to keep shooting.
We didn't even scratch them.
I'm trying hard not to give him the near side of my pike. And then of course,
We didn't even scratch them.
at this point I know that already is reloaded by now. This IS-7 seems to be backing off. It goes dark, which means I go dark. And I figure, you know what, Artie's already showed he can get me here. I need to GTFO. And right at this point, I'm just thinking, please IS-7 don't come around that corner right now and shoot me in the ass. Comes now, but that's too late. But I also know I'm spotted now, and I know they can see me going down this way on the mini-map, assuming they look at the mini-map, which isn't always a safe assumption. But since I didn't see the KV-4, I also figure KV-4's not going to take his slow ass up that hill. He's going to come down on the low side. But where is he? Okay, well if he's not coming around that way, then I'll just have to go on this corner and be in the same situation I was up top, right? Because they know where I'm at, so I'm going to have to fight around the corner. But no, they're charging straight ahead for some reason. Bounce the IS-7 again. And now he's trying to GTFO himself, but
Enemy
almost
armor is
made it.
destroyed.
This one I almost lose the game. Do not ram a KV-4 when you have 66 health left. Just not smart. But fortunately I'm still alive. And he decides he wants to face up an IS-7. So, okay. And that HE doesn't pen because he's shooting at my thickest armor. Now it's just me and Artie. And I probably should have gone low here, giving myself some Artie cover, and it almost cost me. Right there. And I'm guessing that was an AP round or something, because if it was HE, that would have just... That had to have taken me out at 11 health points, if that was HE. But part of my reason for thinking, or part of my thinking for going on this side too, is I was thinking, hey, I can drive by these bushes up here on the left and maybe see if I can spot if he's going across that field, because I figure at this point there's no way he's going to be sitting in cap. And I also figure maybe, just maybe, I can get to cap and cap it out. But then I'm also worried about already flying through the middle and getting to our cap before I get to theirs. But with 2.5 minutes left, I got to do something. Now again, normally I would park behind these bushes up here and try to spot their cap, but at this point I was still hoping that maybe I could get to their cap in time to cap out if need be. The top speed on this thing is such a lie. Go. Oh wait, 48. Oh, I got in the 50s. 54 going downhill. Sweet. So at this time I figure, yeah, there's no way I'm getting there in the next 5 seconds. So I gotta find Artie. And I did not expect him to be there. Fortunately, he shoots the rock. Oh, look, I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, and I'm gonna bounce Artie. Because, of course. Why would I not? Unfortunately, he does a little bit of damage to himself backing off that ridge. I might have been able to one-shot him before, but now we can almost definitely one-shot him. Probably 60% chance or so, give or take. And then no depression, crappy aim time.